The race to the Champions League trophy is heating up now as we are at Bayern Munich and Brentford. Dad's side are pushing the big boys of his division and sitting top of the Premier League. Meanwhile, my unbeaten run this season also stretches into the Champions League itself, and we are playing some great football in Germany. But we both know something has to give at some point, and it seems like it's Dad's good form, and that is disappearing. And throughout December, Brentford started dropping silly points and even got battered by Liverpool. After starting the month in first place, Dad now finds himself sitting in third and 5 points behind City instead. And our 2 months in contrast were wildly different, as I won every single game and we are looking rather comfortable. And one could argue, while I was focused on the ultimate goal of lifting the Champions League, Dad had his eyes on other trophies. Because while he was losing more games in the Premier League and getting nothing in the Champions League against Juventus, a winning goal scored in the 121st minute of the EFL Cup semi-final second leg against Liverpool sends down into a cup final. And although he did qualify comfortably for the playoff round in the Champions League in 11th place, there were 2 terrible games for Brentford that followed against Benfica just days before the cup final, and that is not good for Dad. Exiting the competition in the knockout playoff round. And with Manchester City meeting him in the Carabao Cup final, he needed a big performance, and 2 corners led him to get exactly what he needed. Good cup win, Dad.
Yes, get in. Against Man City as well.
I mean, you needed it.
Yes, definitely. I'm not in a good state at the moment. Not giving too much away before you show it.
But yeah, you were top of the league just a minute ago. Now you've dropped down to 5th place.
I was doing so well through I think to the end of sort of December, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I started losing games. And when you get into that rut, you just can't get out of it. And I can't get out of it.
Look at that. That has been so poor for you.
Yeah.
Arguably started by Tottenham. Yeah, from basically the middle of, start of December, you were top of the league.
Yeah.
And then the bad results started coming around Christmas time, and it's got worse and worse.
Yeah.
To this
that's
point.
That's what came over Leicester, lost that one, Juventus, Brighton.
And also out of the Champions League.
Yeah, it's games like that you've got to be winning, the Wolves and, and Brighton's games, you've got to be winning those games. Then I come up against Benfica and I lost both games against them 2-0. I mean, when I lost them away, I thought 2-0, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You can still get, you can win 3-0, something like that at home. I stuffed 2-0, that was me done. And then I'm looking at Man City in the cup and I'm thinking, I'm on a winning streak at the moment. I ain't going to do this. They already beat me 1-0 in the league, so then I wouldn't beat them. So
yeah.
I'm pleased with that.
Lifted the cup, but you needed it.
Yeah.
You are out of the Champions League now.
Yeah, that's the problem. I could have really done with that next game against Bournemouth. I could have really done with that being a really good, positive result.
Yeah.
But it's a draw again, and you think, oh no, we've beaten City. Your confidence is up. Go out and start winning again.
You have got points on them though. That's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in a good position in the league. But
you win your game in hand, you go into 3rd place.
Yeah, so I'm there or thereabouts, but I've just got to get out of that losing mentality. That's what I've got to do.
Speaking of losing, somebody isn't. Still haven't lost a single game this season.
Unbelievable.
And in the Champions League, obviously I didn't play in the round of 16. I've been given Juventus to play next. Of course, they've just placed their manager with Enzo Maresca. Will he be the next man on the chopping block for my Bayern Munich side? Because I've only dropped a couple of points. I've drew 3 games, Kaiserslautern, Dortmund and Nuremberg.
All away.
Running away with the Bundesliga once again. But it is that Champions League. Can I continue to do it? PSG stopped me last season. Will Juventus be the team to stop me now? Now, in the round of 16, there are still some massive clubs in there. Manchester City, Real Madrid, of course, Barcelona, Inter Milan, PSG, Chelsea, who...
There's some big teams still there.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult still to win from this point. But if there's any team that's on form right now going into this Champions League latter stages in the round of 16, it's my Bayern Munich side. Yeah. We are
lost a game.
Firing.
Yeah.
Jamal Musiala, I don't know how, because apparently he was playing centre midfield at one point. 22 goals and 12 assists.
35.
Come on.
Hey, and I get rid of players when they get to 30.
Yeah. The run towards the end of the season is going to be a very interesting one here in Munich. Let's see how it plays out. The first leg of the Champions League was played in Turin, and we came from 2-1 down to win 3-2. And if you thought that was an exciting game, then the next home fixture was even better. And we managed to win that tie as well, 4-3, in a very back-and-forth match to progress 7-5 on aggregate. With us being drawn against Inter Milan next in the quarter-final, but it doesn't stop there, as we almost had another perfect month and take a step closer to an invincible season. Back in London, and Dad actually lost 3 in a row now and has slid further down the table to 7th place. Although the following fixture against Chelsea proved to be the best game for Brentford all season, as they got 3 valuable points. And with only 1 loss in April, they shot back into the Champions League spots for now. Speaking of which, my first leg against Inter Milan saw Wambier steal the show, as he picked up a man of the match, scoring the opener and the winner. But in Italy, it was that man Jamal Musiala who stole the headlines, because his 92nd minute equaliser kept our unbeaten season and put us into the semi-final. And we are very much favourites against an OK Real Sociedad side who didn't know how to contain us, and we take a first leg 4-2 lead. But this season continues to be near on a perfect one as we lift the DFB Pokal and become champions of Germany without losing a single game of football. And that wasn't going to change when we travelled to Spain for the second leg of our Champions League fixture, and we progressed into another Champions League final with just Manchester City to beat. But to make sure Dad isn't totally out of it just yet, and on the hope that I don't lift the trophy this season, he needs to make sure he qualifies for the Champions League himself, with his Brentford side taking some heads. Well, Dad, you did it. You got Champions League football again next year, secured. Only 2 points off the second as well.
I was a bit disappointed with that, really. I just lost the club. Picked up again and sort of getting well, and then I lost a couple near the end of the season, but I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I've improved again.
Can't be too disheartened.
And put a trophy in the cabinet as well again.
Yeah.
So 2 seasons in a row with a trophy in the cabinet.
Gotta be happy.
Pleased with that.
Your top goal scorer as well is the Golden Boot winner.
Yeah, even better.
Yeah. However, the competition, the challenge overall could be done and dusted because, as we know, I've made it to the Champions League final. It could be a treble as well.
Yeah.
And what makes it even better is if you check the Bundesliga, 0 losses so far. And if you check my schedule, there isn't one red mark on this season until you go to the very last pre-season friendly that I had at Old Trafford. Not one loss all season. If I win this Champions League final, I have an invincible season with a treble with this Bayern Munich side.
Well, I'm just sat here thinking to myself, well, Man United done it, so let's hope Man City can do it.
Here we go.
This time I'm not going to support you.
No. 33 goals from Wambier, the guy that I just signed from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Fantastic little player.
Yeah.
Falia is also doing really well with 33 goals as well. 27 for Jamal Musiala and 20 for João Rego with 17 assists. So we are all rocking and rolling.
Seeing you got Man City in the final,
games.
then what's their team like? What did they finish like? 'Cause I mean, I think they won the league, didn't they?
They did win the league quite comfortably as
yeah.
well, with Danny Röhl as their manager. So as you can see, they won it by nearly 20
They lost
points.
4 games.
Yeah, they didn't have quite like an unbeaten season, but their team is disgusting. Their top goal scorer is this man here, 19 finishing, great acceleration. He's only 22 as well.
Nice.
He looks great.
Yeah.
They got Tom Ferry, who basically like
Another
another
good striker,
Phil Foden,
yeah.
really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Humrick, I remember this guy as well. I tried to sign him at one point. Unbelievable Belgium international. Fantastic
This
player.
is going to be a good game.
This is going to be really difficult. But yeah, they've got a lot of star men in there. They've got a really good team. Their midfield is packed full of talent, as Manchester City side should be. They've even got a 20-year-old USA international who looks unbelievable in a CDM role as like a deep line playmaker. They got a really good team.
Yeah.
They got a New Zealand international on the left back. There's very international, continental type of club that we've got here. An Albanian playing on the wings. They've got so many different nations.
Their goalkeeper is Ukrainian.
Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting. Yeah. It's going to be a big Champions League final. Let's see if I can end the challenge here at the second time of asking in the final. Now, the good thing about my side is I have no injuries or suspensions going into the final. But then, if anything, that just makes it more pressure on, really, because it's my best 11 that I could potentially play against arguably the second best team in Europe if you're going on form right now. They've won quite a lot this season and dominated the league. Danny Röhler's the manager, who I do quite respect. But let's see if we can go on and win this Champions League trophy. It's going to be a tricky one, but here we go. All right, early highlight. All I've got to hope is that the keeper makes no mistakes.
Passing was... No! What a keeper did there! No way! What was that keeper doing? I don't believe it!
It was either me or him who left.
Yeah.
He's still there, I think. I decided to go. But here we go. We mentioned that midfield for Manchester City, but my midfield is on top. And Wambia is in. Can he get it across? He's at the post. The keeper just like stood there and just let it happen. It was the weirdest thing. But we've already struck the post 8 minutes in. But already there is a response from Manchester City. Headed out. Vardio, Reynoso.
Out wide, out wide. He's got to go out wide.
Ooh, come on, defend. Defend with your lives.
Where's he going?
Defend with your lives. Yes, Yarego. Here we go. Right, now, nothing silly, please. Don't go losing the ball here. Oh, my God. As soon as it goes back to the goalkeeper now, I'm just like, oh.
He panicked then as well, didn't he?
Yeah, so did I. We've picked up the ball.
He's through the gap.
Oh, no.
He's through the gap.
There he is. He's off. I think he's off. He's
off. Right over the bar.
Over anyway. Marmadashvili had it covered. Definitely. I think it was offside. Not too sure. It was a good run, though.
Yeah, it was.
Now, they are always going to have one man extra in midfield. They're playing 3 in midfield. I'm only playing 2. So that might be something I need to be aware of. If I feel like I'm getting overrun, I'm going to have to drop a player back in there. But for now, it seems to be okay.
Doing all right, yeah.
Possession-wise, it's quite even. Chance-wise, we've both had one good opportunity each. And I've got Sissoko, who's on the ball right now. He's world-class. He's so good. Wambia drops in as well. And there's a lovely ball to his strike partner. And what a goal that is. Antonio Failure. No, don't rule it out.
When is he offside?
Surely not.
Ooh.
VAR's checking it.
I didn't think he was offside, you know.
Got it.
Yeah, I didn't think he was offside.
Come on. What a pass.
Hell of a ball through.
From Wambia. It's a lovely... Oh, it's a good run. Yeah, it's a cracking run.
The player at the far back he was the one who keeping him on side.
He kept him on.
Yeah.
Falia with the goal. Lovely stuff. 1-0. Half an hour gone now. Now we've just got to hold on to this.
Come on, Sadie. Are you going to reply to this?
From a set piece would be awful.
Oh, good in.
Who they got as set piece coach? Austin McPhee?
Yeah. He's there with the manager's giving him that.
Yeah. It's straight away. Conceding from a corner is not good enough.
Oh, behind the front post.
What's the point in having a front post if you're not going to do anything? It's important how we respond now. Because we've carved them open once already down this right-hand side.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oof, that's right, nobody's there. All right. Man City are on the attack again. That's not good. They've cut us open.
Oh, good in. I don't know if that was offside, you know. That was close. That was close. Is he looking at it?
He is, but I think he's onside.
I thought he was offside. That's why I didn't cheer when he went through.
No, it's been given. Oh. They turned it around.
Who kept
them
on
minutes.
Side?
That's 2 goals in 5 minutes.
That looked offside there.
It did look offside. I think my left back must have kept them on.
Did look offside there, didn't it?
Ooh. How has it flipped so fast?
That's what Man City can do to you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, they've started to dominate possession as well. Might have to drop somebody back into that midfield if I cannot find anybody there and we're not creating enough chances. Because right now they're dominating possession. Oh God, don't kill me off too soon.
Set piece again. Ooh.
Headed clear. But Man City have retained the ball.
So they're starting to dominate now, aren't they?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh my God. Wambia though, you could have a go if you wanted to. If you could run
all the way on his own.
Yeah, you've got nobody else there.
No.
You're on your own.
Yeah, he was on his own, wasn't he?
Oh, it's just too much Man City. It's just too much Man City. We're going to have to try and...
You need to get to half-time.
We've gone past half-time. It's gone past half-time.
It's gone past, is it?
Kirky on the ball. Find him! Find him!
In the gap. He's in
the
gap.
Him. Oh, no. Kenny. Come on, Kenny. There he is. Wambia. Got him!
What's the keeper doing there?
Marcelo Wambia. What a finish.
What's the keeper, isn't it?
That's the type of movement that we need. It should have been past an early ball there. He should have been given into there.
that was the space, wasn't it?
But patience kind of worked out. It's good movement, isn't it? Good movement. Undefendable, that.
Yeah.
Undefendable. Well done. It's 2-2.
Keeper got beaten his near post.
I'm only getting 35% possession. They keep on getting a lot of chances. But is it just because I'm doing counter-attacks? Oh, that was a risky pass for them. That was risky. Come on, win the ball high at the pitch. That's yours. Yes, Jamal. Yes, Jamal. Jose back to Mamadashvili. Here we go. Sissoko. The world's best centre-back. Wambier. Already got himself a goal. That's a disgusting tackle. But we still got it. We're all good. Sissoko. Switch it if you like. Don't mind it.
He's out there, isn't he?
Kaku's there again. Can you find Kenny? He's found Kenny. Wambier's there. Fire! He is offside. That one is offside. He is offside.
It's lucky.
Thought we turned it around quite quickly then. But that one looked well off. Yep, goal disallowed. 3 VAR checks already on goals. My art would not be able to take this if I was manager. This would be awful. Imagine having to wait for this. Right, okay. Substitutes. Now, I don't know whether... Wambier's struggling a little bit. I don't really want to take him off, though. He's having a cracking game. He's having an excellent game. I can't really take him off. That's cruel. Do I go back to what I was doing last season and drop it into this? Then I've got 2 in there. I feel like I need to do something because I'm just losing possession. Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision. Falia, I'm going to drop him back there. You're coming in there, son. Okay, and we've got the likes of Lavia to come on. Or do I go somebody like... Yeah, because of the running. The running ability of this man could be crucial for us. Let's go for a centre midfield on attack. Really push him forward. You can move in the channels, tackle harder, dribble a little bit more, and just try and find an opening here. What can we do? With Wambier still up top, we are struggling a little bit for Kirku, but he's having a cracking game.
That's your problem, right? Your players that are playing really well are the ones that are
that's tired.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of options on the bench. I'm going to keep it as it is right now. Keep it as it is right now. Oh, here we go. Wambier with a free kick. I don't mind if I do. I didn't know we could take free kicks. Oh! Hit the bar. Hit the bar. Right, possession started to go up a little bit, which is good. Need to find the ball more.
They're still over here.
Oh, God, no. Set piece.
Piece again.
Get it out. Get it out. It's a penalty. They give a penalty.
Have they?
There's no way. This is one of the weird and most annoying things on Football Manager is penalties like this because you can never see it.
No. You ain't got a clue what it was, would you?
Never see it.
Ian happy, you know, he's still struggling. He's still struggling. Oh, he's putting the top forward. Gets in.
Right, I gotta go for it again. Gotta go for it again.
10 minutes.
All right, I've made a change. I've gone back to the 4-2-2, and I'm gonna have to bring on Romeo Lavia because of a bit of a slight knock. Let's try and get this game to extra time, please. Right, Jose on the ball. I don't know whether this is just because of the substitute or what, because right now all the players are still on the pitch, but Sissoko does have it. It's down to Kirku. Here we go. Work that right-hand side. Lost it. Substitute to be made now, though. Substitutes are coming on the pitch. Right, come on. Let's do something. Time's really running out.
Oh, not looking good.
6 minutes.
Oh, it's not looking
6 minutes to go. Remember, I got screwed last time in the Champions League final. This late on. Let's try and reverse this situation. Lavia, Jose, De Lemos. Here we go. There he goes. Nice and easy. Nothing. There's Wambier again, dropping off. What a pass that is.
Through.
Kenny. Oh. Wambier to Kenny. Not VAR again?
He was never offside, was he?
Surely not.
He didn't look
offside. It's
offside.
been the 5th goal, which would be involved in VAR.
I don't think he looked offside.
God,
no, he didn't look offside. That was a good ball through that gap.
Beautiful finish. Wambier, look at that. Drops off the centre midfield on support. Oh.
Took it well, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Took it well.
Kenny. Come on, yes. Right, not changing it this time. Not dropping off this time. I don't care about the possession. If we can produce goals like that.
We've got extra time again.
It is going to be extra time. Oh, my God.
2 seasons in a row.
Well, not 2 seasons in a row, but...
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, 2 finals in a row.
Yeah.
2 out of the last 3. I've still got a sub. Or 2. Actually, I might have 2 to make.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, we're all good. We're all good. What are you orphan about? I might have a look. Oh, maybe I won't. Lavia has been taken off, though. Free kick.
He hit the crossbar last time you had a free kick, didn't you?
He did. Come on, Wambier.
He's going to slide for that gap.
Nah, he won't. He's going for it.
You reckon?
He wants the glory. And I'm all for it. I'm backing him. Oh.
I think the keeper had it covered. He just let it go past, didn't he?
Right. Have I got enough time to make a sub for penalties? Do I have any good penalty takers?
You only got a minute.
5, 8. Don't think they've got anybody on the bench who's decent at penalties. 12 isn't bad. 6 or 1. So, not really. Let's just carry on and let fate be it. Unless in the final seconds. Jarrego. Short one. There he is. Oh! No!
What happened there?
He's at the bar. Sissoko.
Flapping a bit there, wasn't he? What are you doing? Just kick it up. That's it. Penalties.
No. And by the way, I've not got one good penalty taker outside of Wombier. This one's gonna be a disaster. Wombier, you can take the second one. Oh, I can't believe you hit the bar. Come on. Right. I just need Mohamed Ashford to have a good one. Come on. Please. Oh, saved it.
I thought he got it as well.
I thought he saved it. It's a cracking penalty.
Hell of a penalty, right in the top corner.
Jose. First penalty, left-footed centre-back. Yes!
Oh.
Come on. Right, Mohamed Ashford. It's up to you.
Come on.
Savio puts it in.
Took that one easy, didn't he?
Send him the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right, if anyone's going to lose, if anyone's going to miss, it's Wombier, innit? After the unbelievable game he's had, the only good penalty taker in my team.
He's running sideways at the moment.
He's going to take it!
Hey, what did he do there? Who placed the ball for him?
Mind games. What was that? What was that? Oh, I took it. Never mind.
Love it.
Beck.
Oh. A lot of left footers.
Oh no, I just got no faith in my own team to score all the penalties. That's the trouble.
If someone put it on a spot for me like that, I'd just run up from the half one and just smash it.
I dinked it. You naughty treacle.
Yeah.
That is lovely. Filth. It's not even 9 o'clock. Actually, probably gone past 9 o'clock now.
Oh, he's got an hamstring.
Therian.
Oh!
Why are they so good at penalties?
I thought he put it wide then.
Jorego. Come on. Come on.
This is it now.
Won the kid for a reason.
This is it now.
Won the kid for a reason. Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Mohamed Ashford.
Sudden
It's
death
up
now.
to you.
Yeah, here we go.
Dad's favourite keeper. Make a save for me. Raya or Mohamed Ashford.
Oh, he's put it in the bottom corner again.
Into the corner. No. Who is it? Who's next?
Keeper's
I can't
crying. The
remember.
keeper's crying.
Yeah,
Look.
he's like, oh.
I've got to take the
Oh,
next
it's
penalty,
so-
did you say?
Oh, it's so crap. It's Kenny who scored the equaliser. He did score the equaliser. The French winger. Come on, Kenny. You can do it, boy.
Here we go.
Oh, dear.
That was a bad penalty.
Champions League winners.
On Man
Manchester
City. Premier League winners. Champions League winners.
If you think about it, I didn't even lose a game all season.
No, so you game along. Well, no, you didn't lose that game,
No,
did you?
that's what I mean.
Yeah, unbeaten. In...
I deserve that. Look, their feet are even through it. I know whose fault that is. Jorgensen. Still, this has got you written all over it to win this. The Champions League, the race to the Champions League continues, and unfortunately, at the second time of asking, I've lost in the final.
Because you've got a hell of a team to carry on.
The only blemish on a near-perfect campaign and what would have been a perfect way to end the season and the challenge. But now the race is back on once again, and there's a couple of jobs that have popped up that Dad has taken interest in, and both Spurs and Chelsea, a move there would mean no Champions League football next season.